Excuse me. Xbox switch. Or Xbox unsnap. That's what I should actually say. Alright. I'm gonna do very little bit of story. I think there's only 2 missions left, so I'm gonna do one of them. And then I'm gonna go kill some dragons. Some of the dragons I don't remember where are, so I'm gonna get Jonathan to help me. But first let's do this little...
Inquisitor, thank the Maker you're here. Morrigan chased after her son into the Illuvian. She was terrified.
Uh-oh.
She was chasing Kieran. She said he activated the mirror somehow, and then she ran into it. I've never seen Morrigan like that. You must go after her. I will find help, Inquisitor.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump in the Illuvium. I guess I'm just gonna jump in the Illuvium. Alright, here we go. So wait, I'm gonna be doing this by myself though, right? Because no one else is there to jump with me. Okay, while it's loading, I'm going to continue adding American Hustle to my letterboxd. Just watched that last night. Pretty good stuff. Alright.
Wait, this is the crossroads. This is the Fade. How did the Illuvian lead here? Can it go anywhere?
Well, shoot. And I don't have any of my stuff, guys. There better not be anything I have to fight here, because... Yeah, see, that's not reassuring. It's cool looking, I guess, but it's not reassuring. I tell you, it does take some of the pressure off on these, like, find Morrigan in the Fade when it actually has a quest marker for where she is.
Go back! I must find Kieran before it's too late.
I wonder how this works in, if you have the version
Why would Kieran do this?
where you didn't have Kieran.
How could he do this?
It's too bad John's not
We
here.
stand in the Fade. To direct the Illuvian here would require immense power. If he is lost to me now, after all I have sacrificed...
We'll find him, Morrigan. He can't be far.
The Fade is infinite. He could literally be anywhere. Whatever happens to him now, 'tis my doing. I set him on this path. Please, help me look, Inquisitor. Just a little longer.
I just said we were gonna find him. Obviously. Well, I have a quest marker. You know what, Morgan? If you had a quest marker, this would be a lot easier for you. You might not even have needed my help. But like, cause in some versions, like depending on how you set up your world state, Kieran wouldn't exist. I know Jonathan did not have a Kieran in his playthrough, so I'm curious. What brings her down here for that, so I'll have to ask Jonathan when he gets home.
There he is! Who's with him? That...
Mother!
Is that Flemeth? It is.
Now, isn't this a surprise?
Clearly not the good sort of surprise.
My lovely Morrigan has a flair for the dramatic. Thankfully, my grandson is more sensible.
Kieran is not your grandson. Let him go.
As if I were holding the boy hostage. She's always been ungrateful, you see.
Ungrateful! I know how you plan to extend your life, wicked crone. You will not have me, and you will not have my son.
That's quite enough. You'll endanger the boy.
Guys?
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Uh-oh.
You are Methal.
Ooh. Thumbs up!
Well, that was unexpected.
You, of all people, should expect the unexpected by now.
I'm sorry, Mother. I heard her calling to me. She said now was the time.
I do not understand.
Something's a little odd with that kid.
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Methal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied.
So
to
she's
her.
not actually Mythal.
Then you carry Methal inside you.
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Methal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
I don't really remember what went down between Flemeth and Morrigan in the first one. I know it was not great. Hey. So you gotta tell me how this this mission went down if you don't have Kieran, because she follows Kieran into the Illuvian thing. Morrigan does. But I guess I'll keep playing for now. You can tell me later. It just seems very integrated with Kieran being part of it, and like I know Kieran isn't always part of it. What? The kid, yeah, Morrigan's son. This is what happens when you go to talk with, like the next mission, when you go to talk with, Morrigan after she drinks the well. Because you did that, right? You had her drink it?
I know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend.
It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal, that's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required.
Well, she's in the first game.
Other times, a shove is needed.
So she was with the hero of Ferelden.
If Mythal is within you, why not reveal yourself?
And to whom should I reveal myself?
Well, me, obviously.
To the elves, to everyone.
I knew the hearts of men even before Mythal came to me. It is why she came to me. They do not want the truth, and I am but a shadow, lingering in the sun.
Okay, I'm gonna be eating while I'm doing this, so I apologize to anyone listening to this later. That's what's going on. I am eating.
Why did Mythal come to you?
For a reckoning that will shake the very heavens.
And you follow her whims. Do you even know what she truly is?
You seek to preserve the powers that were, but to what end? It is because I taught you, girl. Because things happened that were never meant to happen. She was betrayed as I was betrayed, as the world was betrayed. Mythal clawed and crawled her way through the ages to me, and I will see her avenged. Alas, so long as the music plays.
Can you hear it? Because I turned the volume down a little bit.
I presume you know what we're up against.
Better than you could possibly imagine.
So will you help us?
Once I have what I came for.
No. I will not allow it.
He carries a piece of what once was, snatched from the jaws of darkness. You know this.
He is not your pawn, Mother. I will not let you use him.
Have you not used him? Was that not your purpose? The reason you agreed to his creation?
That was then. Now he is my son. Flemeth extends her life by possessing the bodies of her daughters, Inquisitor. That was the fate she intended for me. I thwarted her, and now she intends to have Kieran instead.
Attack Flemeth.
Whatever else you think he is, Kieran is still a child.
And so much better behaved than his mother was at his age.
Kieran,
As you wish. Hear my proposal, dear girl. Let me take the lad, and you are free of me forever. I will never interfere with or harm you again. Or keep the lad with you, and you will never be safe from me. I will have my due.
I will take my chances.
I found you once, girl. What makes you think I will not find you again?
Take over my body now, if you must. Just let Kieran go. He will be better off without me. Just as I was better off without you.
What a dysfunctional little family.
No more dreams?
No more dreams. A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me. Listen to the voices. They will teach you, as I never did.
Wait!
Interesting little tidbit. Can you get me some ranch dressing? I mean, when you're done, it's fine. And a plate.
So yeah, that whole conversation was different from what I experienced, except for the very end.
Did you meet Flemeth, though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where she was never going to take anything from Morrigan.
Huh. So what was she there for? Just wanted to meet the famed Inquisitor?
And I think she imparted something. Like Morrigan needed that, I think.
Huh. So it was less confrontational than this one? Oh, can I have a plate too? Sorry.
Are you alright, Kira? You are not hurt.
I feel lonely.
Thanks. That works fine. Ah. So he like
wanted the old god soul all along. Is it worth reminding myself that perhaps I do not know everything after all? My mother has the soul of an elven goddess, or whatever Mythal truly was, and her plans are unknown to me.
So Kieran had the soul of an old god.
Taken from the archdemon at the final battle of the Fifth Blight. Yes, he has never known anything else. I'm uncertain what effect this will have on him.
But why did you...
I told you at the temple, the magic of old must be preserved, no matter how feared. Kieran had a destiny, and now it is in Flemeth's hands. I suppose we shall see what she does with it.
You truly had no idea what she was?
I knew she kept the truth from me. I even suspected she was not truly human, but this... I always thought the so-called elven gods were little more than glorified rulers, but now... I have doubt. And doubt is... an uncomfortable thing, Inquisitor. Just be thankful you did not drink from the well. I am evidently tied to my mother for eternity.
I wonder what this scene's like if you drink from the well.
I plan to in my next playthrough.
Yeah, I probably will too, but you'll get to it before I do. Probably.
For what it's worth, I think you did the right thing.
Did I? She was testing me. And I cannot tell whether I passed. Now we must prepare to face Corypheus himself. It seems Mother was right. The voices of the well tell me I will be able to match his dragon. All that remains is for you to find him.
It's alright, I have top people on it. Top people.